In this video, it is going to form the basis of our analysis as Kenya have been described as the late John Magufuli's administration, and how these people are speaking in an interview where the former MP of Bahati constituency and other political analysts, they have described Kenya as a country with a very good future, but the leaders who have taken power are the ones destroying the future. Furthermore, they carry on by saying that the government have not fulfilled the promises which they made, as Ngunjiri, the former Bahati MP, carry on by trying to defend the government, but its effort bears no fruit. Let's take a look and listen to whatever they was talking about, as I have just picked some or 2-3 points on their discussion. Then after that, we are going to carry on with this analysis.
In Lamu and parts of the Rift Valley, you would remove our policeman and take him to Haiti when we have bandits here. I've always suggested those bandits are just young people who need jobs. Why don't we send the bandits to Haiti first? We collect all of them wherever they are. We lie to them. They are being recruited to KDF. We put them in a flight. Bandits go deal with bandits. But we are left with our policemen to protect our people. Then we move to the other one of the issue. Like now, this government, there are so many problems. Sometimes you even wonder which one you want to deal with and which one you want to leave behind. Strike. But the doctor strike is a very interesting one. Initially, they were asking for 4.8 billion, but they relaxed and said, if we got the first 1.2, we can get going. We are ready to start. There is $1 billion available to renovate State House. I don't know what for. And 10 million to buy Deputy President curtains. But there is no money available for doctor strikes. So when hustlers hear that their curtains worth 10 million, and the good thing is because these reports come from your own controller of budget, who is a government official, so these are not reports from the bush. And the deputy president is spending 10 million on curtains. A house that cost 400 million to build is being renovated at 600 million, and we don't have 1.2 billion for doctors. So it's a horrible way to start from. You even want to defend them, but where do you start? When people come and, $1 billion shillings to renovate State House. A classroom is about $1 million. We would have 1,000 classrooms.
Classroom is less than $1 million.
It's less than $1 million, so we'd have more than 1,000 classrooms.
I was doing it with 800.
Yes, exactly. We'd have more than 1,000 classrooms, which would it would really help our young people who are studying in horrible conditions. Anybody who has a child in a public school will tell you what is going on, especially within Nairobi schools. So as I finish, look at them now. KRA. The boss of KRA today now is doing UDA elections affairs. At what point did somebody in charge of collecting our taxes, something that is supposed to be so independent, become the returning officer for UDA and is there, and you shamelessly say they are going to help you manage your elections? Why can't he resign from KRA? We cannot have that as a nation. It is wrong. I mean, KRA is for all Kenyans. And this person is in charge of KRA. Now, how are we sure that our taxes will not go in the wrong direction?
Surely, boy. This guy, Ken Kimani, is director of elections even before even during the election.
But the rig does. I'm here to talk the truth. If you wanted to know exactly the truth, I was a candidate. And I want to say in this media and everybody in Kenya to hear me, I'm not in UDA myself. I'll never wear yellow anymore.
What happened?
Because I've been with Moi. I've been with Kibaki. I know the structure of election. I know how the people should put people together. I know how we should get to a light on the nomination. It did not work. Let me tell you, in Nakuru, they did something with the governor there. 7 family of his family, the sister, the grandchild, the nini, they gave nomination. My people like in Bahati, they got nothing who supported the UDA. So for the UDA, let's not talk about it here for me, because I'm not part and parcel for the UDA. I will support the president. I will go either independent or any other party, but not in UDA. Hiyo ni matope, hiyo ni shida ambaye iko mbele yetu. It's a big problem. Because,
so in which party
let me ask you, my brother, you know how I worked for UDA. You want to see when we are getting the director of something, we go and get Western when he was in the other party there. We are not there ourselves. Who did this work for UDA? Why are we not there? Are we not capable? So before we remove ourselves, we are already removed. Before we remove ourselves, already we are removed.
Very clear that Kenyans can't put food on the table. That is whatever they have agreed. Very clear that Kenyans are now distressed, lack jobs, and no one is there to help them. They have even talked of Baringo, bandit. They have talked of several topics of discussion. They have even mentioned Madam Suluhu Samia on how she is trying to make Tanzania economy to be stable as compared to Kenya. They have even described this government that they speak a lot. They only speak but not having action on whatever they are saying. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you once again to our topic of discussion today. And I want to appreciate you so much for the support that you offer to this channel. Because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as at now. Kindly, if this might be your first time watching me at Zan Kenya TV YouTube channel, I request you do me a favor. Click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In that next time, when you upload to such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes to your YouTube platform. And to the members, I want to appreciate you so much. And just a reminder, don't forget to like this video. Kindly like this video after you've watched and give us your opinion at the comment section below. Let's proceed. I believe that you've listened to whatever is now have been talked about on a clip I've just displayed to you, ladies and gentlemen, on our YouTube platform. I like how these people are describing Kenya Kwanza administration. The failure we are today is now being brought by none other than Kenya Kwanza administration. Not because they don't know how to work. No. These people knows how to work. They understand where they comes from. They understand themselves. But the problem they are with is that they lack knowledge of leadership. And I'm seeing that most people, majority of them, are politicians, but not leaders. They only clinch in for power in order to inherit the dynasty, beliefs, and hope, and forget Kenyans. So Mujiri is still having hope and saying that a government which always pray is a government at the end of the tunnel. Kenyans are going to have hope. Right now we are having 1 year and some months, almost reaching 2 years. Then know that if we will click next year, God willing, we are going to remain with only 1 year for campaign, then the other year for election. Sasa niambie watafanyia Kenya nini? Saa hii sasa ndio masaa ya kuwafanyia Wakenya promises which they made. This is the time, and I used to say, and I will still repeat, that President Ruto is only having this year to deliver promises for Kenya. No more other years. Because the other year, Kenyans assume maybe ilikuwa uchaguzi, amepata kama empty covers, as his deputy always say. Then after that, Wakenya wali relax kidogo. So they are expecting him to deliver promises at this year. So these people are not discriminating the government, but they are speaking the truth. On a discussion which they were discussing, they have said that Kenya Kwanza should concentrate on their agenda which they made for Kenyans. After they have concentrated on the agenda, they should ought to ensure that no Kenyans is distressed outside. No Kenyans is milk dry through taxation. No Kenyans can now have a smile on his or her face by saying, oh, this government, we have future on this government. This is the best government. Let's hope for. Hata kama atakuwa amefanya kidogo, lakini Wakenya watasema yenyewe, the president have tried. Kenya Kwanza administration have tried. UDA government have tried to do this, to do that. Not of history. That is whatever the young and political analysis are trying to tell or to reveal to Kenya Kwanza administration. So, we are not living in Jupiter. We are living on Earth. And if you are in this Earth, we understand that kuna hurdles kwa dunia. Kenyans understand. Lakini the Kenya Kwanza government want it to be worse before. Kulikuwa na shida na bado wanaongeza shida juu ya shida. How is it going to be safe? How is our country going to be safe in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, God willing? Those are the things that they have discussed about. And they have gone to an extent of now even describing a country like Tanzania. And they are telling President Ruto indirect to copy Tanzania as usual. On how the late John Magufuli used to work to his people. On how Samia Suluhu is now working to the people of Tanzania. Because you have been interacting with these people day in, day out. So ladies and gentlemen, that is whatever they have come out with. But at the end you will realize that it is a kind of regret and disappointment for millions of Kenyans. And the first one, the fifth in a millions are the ones who have now analyzed and come out with what to be done on just a video I've just displayed to you. Thank you very much, and this marks the end of our analysis. Meanwhile, what can you say on this topic of discussion today?